Hey everybody, welcome to Hot Entertainment News. Did you watch the latest podcast and chill with Macg? A lot of people who watched it were very, very angry at Macg because of the way he acted. Honestly, I watched the episode, right? And I am one of the few people that found it boring. It was boring. I watched it, I was bored. I was cleaning and I was watching it and I was like, yo, this is the most boring episode I've ever seen. And you know what, ne? With Macg, they do different things because they know with the chillers are not the same. There are chillers like me who like just fun things and fun stories that they always tell and fun games that they play. But these deep things, I don't care for it because I feel like if I want to hear those things, I'm gonna go to watch the news or but I understand for the chillers who really like to learn and want to learn more about whatever they were talking about. Honestly, I watched it, but I have no idea what they were talking about. I was just waiting for the time that Macg was gonna tell the story of what happened with him and Casper, you know. So yeah, wherever Macg's enemies are, they are so happy. They are doing backflips wherever they are because of the way people came at Macg. So for the first time, I am siding with Macg. I was hashtag bored with that episode and I just wanted something fun. But I also at the same time understand that there were people who were actually maybe enjoying that episode. And I even saw in the comments there were people saying that, they like this guy, whoever that guy was there. I didn't even care to know his name because I was hashtag bored with these conversations. But there actually people who enjoyed it. So as much as I was with Macg, I was bored. I do get that he should have been thoughtful enough as the host or co-host to realize maybe there are people enjoying this episode, you know. So he shouldn't try to cut off the guys. He shouldn't cut off Ghost Lady. He shouldn't cut off what is it called? What's that girl called? The Fed checker. He shouldn't have done that, honestly. But yes, that episode was boring. Like of all the episodes that I've ever watched, that one was the most boring one for me. So I'm with Macg. That episode was boring as heck, but he didn't have to cut them off. He should have just listened to them. He could have been on his phone like Usol, so when he's bored, sometimes he's on his phone. He will say he's doing work, but we all know, like, how can you be at work and still doing work on your phone? Like, you know what? We're not there as collabo, but yeah. So yeah, if he was so bored, he should have just been busy on his phone or just busy with something and let the people enjoying the conversation continue because it's not the Macg show, it's the podcast and chill, meaning that their views and their ideas and their thoughts also matter. So if they thought that that conversation was fun for them, you should have let them entertain it as much as it was hashtag boring conversation for me. Some of us are not very intellectual. We are not very into these deep things. We want fun. Our lives are already too deep, man. We want just to watch fun things. But there are people who probably have fun lives and they want to see deep things. So we're all different. So Macg should understand that. And hopefully he will take this with a grain of salt and realize, yes, he was wrong. But also that, you know what, at the same time, he mustn't be discouraged. And there's actually people who are saying that they wouldn't blame Saul if he leaves and start his own thing. And I'm like, what? So one mistakes and already a lot of you are already planning that Saul should leave. Wow. I think the biggest mistake that we as black people make is that we take these celebrities and we put them in this big pedestal and we literally make them our idols. And we get so disappointed when they let us down that we feel like they don't deserve anything good in their lives anymore because they disappointed us and stuff. But honestly, no, we shouldn't. These people are human. These people, these influencers, these celebrities, these podcasters, they're all human and they will make mistakes. And we should just love them as they are. We should call them out. I think we definitely have to call them out when they make mistakes so that they don't do them in future. But we should understand that they are human. Anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.